Valerie Kloosterman has faithfully played piano at church for 30 years. Her family has a long history here in Caledonia, Michigan.
My grandma was an RN. She worked at the Metropolitan Hospital System for almost 40 years. My mom started when she was 16. She was an LPN. She also worked for the same hospital system. Yeah, for me, when I needed to look for a job, that's where I went. Of course, I would want to continue their legacy, be able to make them proud of me in more ways than one.
So Valerie became a physician assistant in this agricultural town. Families trusted her advice. They came back year after year. But then the University of Michigan took over. To keep her job, they made her complete a mandatory test. Along with an understanding of fire extinguishers and tornado safety, it required her to affirm certain claims about gender.
There was not an opportunity for me to say, no, gender is not fluid. We're created in the image of God. God designed us in His perfection.
All that landed her in a tense conference room with the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion team.
And the meeting went almost immediately hostile. I was called evil. I was called a liar. And it still hurts, right? It's one of those things where, right, time is a healer, and I should be able to just, right, that was a career I had been in for 17 years. Right, I wanted to work there my entire career, right? Is it gonna be this hard?
Her kids met her out front when she got home.
We made her sign the day that she got fired, and then we were at the end of the driveway as she came in.
What did it say?
We love you, Mom, and then we kind of all wrote stuff around it.
She's strong. She's extremely thoughtful. Yeah, she doesn't back down, but she's very compassionate, very loving.
It's still in my hometown, right? The office is right there. It's right by the grocery store. It's right by the post office. We drive by, I get a little squeeze from whoever's sitting in the front seat.
Valerie has a legal right to her faith. That's why First Liberty is defending her.
So we talked about, with the kids, the gift we were given to work with First Liberty, an amazing group of people, and it was something we would never be able to pay back.
Here's what her children learned just by watching Mom.
To persevere and fight for what you believe is right.
Even though times are tough, to always be happy.
No matter what, God will always have a plan for you.
Stand up for your faith.
It's easy to follow, it's easy to follow the world. It's hard to stay faithful, and it means some sacrifices, but they're worth it.